Tukuzwe Mungu Bwana wa mabwana, hatuwezi kulalamika kuhusu ukombozi wetu. Lingekuwa jambo dogo, ila mwanadamu analoliweza, usingekuja Yesu kutukomboa.
This is the story of the Union on the Move, West Kenya Union Conference. In the year 2013, the West Kenya Union Conference was constituted after an action was taken by the leaders from the East Central Africa Division. With the vastness of the territory of Kenya, there was an honest need to stretch the work of mission by having a new union. Under the leadership of Pastor Kenneth Maina as the president, Pastor Japheth Uchorokodi as the executive secretary, and Elder David Sunday as the treasurer. With a team of dedicated departmental directors and other additional staffs, all systems were set rolling. The union went through a 62-week rigorous office building program that was closely monitored and supervised. The East Central Africa Division leadership offered their support by coming to take a look at the step taken in the construction work. The building was officially inaugurated on February 2016 by His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, who was hosted by the East Central Africa Division President Pastor Blasius Ruguri, among other distinguished guests and dignitaries. West Kenya Union Conference is located off Kisumu-Kakamega Highway at Kanyakwar area in Kisumu County. As a center of mission, a lot has happened to ensure great strides in terms of growth. The union is constituted of 5 conferences and fields, namely Central Nyanza Conference, Kenya Lake Conference, Ranen Conference, Northwest Kenya Conference, Greater Rift Valley Conference, and the newly formed Lake Victoria Field. Institutions within the union include Kamagambo Adventist Education Complex, Kindu Adventist Hospital, Africa Herald Publishing House, and the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. Pastor Samuel Misiani took over the leadership from Pastor Kenneth Maina in the month of February 2018. The union started with a membership of 378,456 and has since grown to a membership of 456,387, an indication of fire of mission burning within the union territory. Total member involvement has been the pillar in getting members involved in winning souls for Christ. To achieve this, members have actively engaged in community service, building churches, toilets, border sheds, town cleanups, among other activities. Such activities have brought the Adventist Church closer to the community, thus touching the hearts of many people. Evangelistic efforts have been conducted in various parts of the Union Territory. Cities and villages have benefited from this great spiritual awakening. Ministers of God are preaching the good news of Christ and His righteousness. Acts of kindness and activities of compassionate ministry have played a big role in reaching out to the unentered areas. Food is being shared, clothes are being distributed, and voice of prophecy tracts are distributed. Health practitioners from the church offered medical services to members of the community during free health exposition and medical camps, thus touching their lives. These activities have led thousands of converts to decide for Christ and join the faith through baptism. Every year, young people from West Kenya Union Conference actively participate in marking the Global Youth Day. In 2017, the media center did a live coverage as youth literally went out to be the sermon. The youth sensitized street families on the importance of living a drug-free life. In addition, food and clothing were distributed. In April 2017, the Department of Women Ministry from West and East Kenya Union Conferences attended a summit at Sajahanad Special School located in Mtwapa. Over 10,000 women from the 2 unions attended the summit, with West Kenya Union Conference registering 1,000 participants. Women were taught that they have been chosen for mission of reaching out to the Muslim women. In addition, they were also taught emotional management skills and prayer. Women Ministry Leadership Certification Program training at district and substation level throughout West Kenya Union Conference had a total of 7,046 women of varied profession trained and graduated on 8th to December 10th, November 2018. This colorful ceremony was officiated by Associate General Conference Women Ministries Director, Mrs. Raquel Arais, and Eastern Central African Division, Mrs. Debbie Maloba. The first ever West Kenya Union Conference Pathfinders Campori took place at Lichota in Migori County from December 1st to 10th of 2016. The Campori was attended by over 20,000 Pathfinders who spent time being taught and showcasing what they had been taught. The event was graced by the Public Campus Ministry Director and Associate Adventist Chaplaincy Ministry Director of the General Conference, Pastor Jiwan S. Moon and Pastor Mandla Lipondwana, reminding the participants that they too were missionaries. Pathfinders were also reminded that a heavy task of reaching out to other youths between 10 years and 15 years through the social media. Children need proper training in this Great Commission. In the early stages of life, they are trained to live a life of missionaries. Kids in Discipleship is a program designed by the West Kenya Union Conference Children's Department headed by Pastor Rosalind Ayayo. This noble program under total children involvement is to discipline children, to bring more children to Christ, and empower children coordinators, mentors, and parents on how to empower children in mission and ministry. On 20th and 21st of May 2017, the Eastern Central African Division President Pastor Blesius Ruguri dedicated 2 churches, TLH SDA in Awendo, Migori County, and Homa Bay Central Church in Homa Bay Town. Dr. Willie and Elaine Oliver of the General Conference of Family Life Department were in West Kenya Union Conference for an entire week. They conducted an evangelistic campaign dubbed Healthy Family Relationships between the 12th and 19th of May 2018, which was streamed live on Hope Channel Kenya. On 8th of February 2018 was a very special day for the Adventist Media Center in West Kenya Union Conference. Dr. Derek Morris, President Hope Channel International, was the chief guest at the inauguration and dedication of this media center, accompanied by Dr. Gideon Mutero, Vice President for Finance, and Joe Sloan, International Development Director. Other guest presents were Pastor Jonathan Konsekao, ECD Media Director, and Prince Bahati, Communication Director. Dr. Samuel Makori, President of East Kenya Union Conference, was also in attendance at this great memorable day. There was joy in heaven when 44 precious souls made a public declaration of starting a new life with Christ at New Life SDA on February 24, 2018. Among those baptized were 5 couples. Esperance Diodate, a nutritionist from Tanzania, drew a large audience during her health session, which dwelt on cleansing the body of toxins. Through the 2 weeks, she went through a special cleansing diet and regime for various organs of the body. On 23rd June and 7th July was an incredible time for the Adventist community in Eldoret, the headquarters of Greater Rift Valley Conference. The conference organized a 2-week evangelistic meeting as part of the TMI 2018. 10,000 congregants sat to get sermon from speaker Pastor Geoffrey Mbwana, health talks from evangelist Esperance Diodate, and special family life counsel from Pastor Joshua Njuguna. Many gave their lives to Christ with baptism throughout the 2 weeks. 17th December 2017 was a historic time for the Union. The birth of Lake Victoria Field was witnessed. The occasion was graced by Pastor Blesius Ruguri, President of the East and Central Africa Division. The leadership of West Kenya Union Conference, headed by Dr. Samuel Misiani, has been on the forefront to reach out in the unentered regions. At Lodwar Central Church, Dr. Misiani led the exercise of ordaining Pastor Joseph Ekai, the only ordained pastor in the Turkana region. This will go on a long way to reach out to members of Turkana community. In his special message that day, he spoke of the last day when Christ shall appear, challenging members to stand during the time and see him face to face. The Union has been on the forefront in reaching out to street families. Since 2014 to date, 48 children from Kisumu, Eldoret, Kakamega, and Sindo have been baptized and reintegrated back to their families. One global mission pioneer has been assigned to street family ministry. So far, 16 children have been baptized and reintegrated. East and Central African Division and General Conference Children's Ministries directors have been on the forefront in support of this. So far, 2 homes have been visited and successful reintegration of street children has taken place. All these activities have served to establish West Kenya Union Conference as the union on the move. We are totally involved and intense about mission. We can only say, to God be the glory, great things He has done.